Hey Snacksanistas, welcome back to my channel, Pack Snacks First, where today I'm talking strollers. Once again, I am going to give you my top 3. If I couldn't have anything else, these are the top 3 stroller gadgets I would bring for Disney World with my 2 children, ages 2 and 4. So I feel like there are so many stroller things happening in the world of Disney and Disney influencers and everything. And it's just like, I don't really want to pack that much stuff, right? Because you're getting on and off the bus maybe. I don't know what is happening, but it becomes overwhelming. And then you think, how much do I really need, right? So I boiled it down to 3 things that if I couldn't bring anything else, these are the things that I would bring to Disney World. Okay, first up, a rain cover. Okay, this is just I think it was maybe like $20-ish. It is a plastic rain cover. It's kind of smelly. I let it off gas in the garage for a little bit, but it truly just tops over the entire stroller. Let me show you. It opens out, and they make them for your different types of strollers too. So if you have a Vista, they've got that kind of thing where you can just kind of hang it over the top. But I like this one for the stroller. Am I even putting it on right? I do this every time. Okay. This thing, it's Florida, okay? So especially in the summertime, it will rain like every single day. Not just like a little rain where, you have your cute little umbrella and, you walk around in it. This is like torrential downpour rain. You are going to get wet even if you have a jacket on, even if you have like everything on, you're probably still gonna get wet. That's why this is really nice because not even just for walking around, you can find shade, whatever, you can find cover if you need to, but this is really useful for if you are going into a restaurant, if you're going into a ride and any kind of attraction and it looks like it's gonna rain, even if it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, throw this bad boy on there, just put it on. Okay, put your diaper bag, whatever you're leaving, put it in here because you don't want your stroller to get wet. You don't want your kids to be like annoyed and not want to get back in the stroller after it gets wet, but also you don't want all your stuff to get wet, okay? I mean, you might have a very waterproof diaper bag, but if you're like me and you don't, you're gonna want to put it in here. Let me just say it one more time. I'm gonna say that again, a little bit louder, okay? Put this on your stroller before you go in anywhere, okay? Especially the summer and like the hurricane months, before you go into an attraction, a restaurant, anything. Just stick this bad boy on there and you won't regret it, trust me. Okay, the second thing that we have that I would bring 10 out of 10 every single time, stroller hooks, okay? This particular stroller, I love this and it's lightweight, but it does not have a ton of storage in the bottom. The storage in the bottom I don't love, and instead of getting a whole new stroller, I'm getting stroller hooks, okay? Now I have 2 different ones because I want to show you the difference. This one is cheap. I got it from Walmart. It was like $10. This one is nice. I like this one. If I could do it again, I would just get more of these. It's a little bit more expensive, but it holds a lot. Like you can feel like it's not going to break. This other one's plastic. So this is my way of telling you don't cheap out like I did. Just get these. Okay, they're really nice. So what happens is how does this work? Wait, no. I do this wrong too. This happens every time. I just leave them on the stroller. Okay, but you put it around the stroller handle. Here you go. You stick it in here, the hook. You put it around the stroller handle, you Velcro it, and you forget about it for like your whole Disney trip, okay? I like to take them off before I get on the airplane just in case it gets caught on stuff, but keep these on your stroller. You can put them, what I like about these too is you can kind of mix and match where you put them. This Zoe stroller is super lightweight and will tip back if we leave like a heavy diaper bag on and there's no kids on it. So what I'd like to do is I put it like right here. So instead of just right here, and instead of putting our super heavy diaper bag up here, you see it, up here on the handle, I put it like right here on that other, it's just a little bit closer to this. It's like a kind of like lowers your center of gravity just a little bit, just enough that it won't completely tip backwards. If I have something really heavy on the back of here, like if I have our whole cooler full of like the days full of water and everything, it might still tip over, but these are awesome. I love them. get them. The other thing that I would get for sure, even like, I mean, for most of the months, for some of the months, maybe you don't need it, but you know, you already know, it's a stroller fan. Okay. I am kind of on the fence of whether or not I actually like this type of tripod setup with it. I think I'm going to try a clamp style next time. And I say that because my issue with this is, like, when you have it tight, it's great, right? When you put it on, here, I'm gonna back this up so you guys can. When you put it on and it's tight and you first put it on, it's great. However, if you don't put it on perfectly tight, and once the day kind of goes on and everything, it starts to sag, it starts to like move back and forth, it loses its like tightness, whatever. That is just kind of annoying. So I think we might dabble in a clamp style next time, but for this time, this is what we had, and it worked pretty well for what we were looking for. I like to have multiples of these, and this is the kind, I like this kind because it's rechargeable. You can take this off. There's a little button right here, and you can take it off. So if you wanted to just leave the, oh wait, there's two buttons here. There we go. If you wanted to leave this part on the stroller, you could, and then you could just take this off and charge it or refill, because there's misting. Okay, there's water you put in here and it mists. I don't know if this one's charged. It's not charged, but you can imagine. It mists and it fans. So we like it. We like to have one for each kid and then one for whoever's pushing the stroller, either myself or my husband. It's nice to just kind of have a slight bit of relief. One of my kids is for some reason now scared of stroller fans, which is okay. But so I can also just kind of like angle this towards her and like secretly have it on her, because it's hot and you need it. And like, you can't be scared of fans in the Florida heat. But try telling that to a 2-year-old, okay? They don't get it. So that's what I've got, my top 3 stroller gadgets. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you bring every single time you go to Disney World? What could you not live without? I want to know. And make sure you like this video if you're into this kind of content. Subscribe so you don't miss any more. I'm going to be sharing lots of other stroller tips, other things that have to do with Disney World with toddlers. So don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And that's it. Bye.